Crawford back live with you here in Magnolia, Arkansas. Joining me now is Cami Hambryce with the Chamber of Commerce. We appreciate you being with us tonight.
Well, we're glad to have y'all here in town.
Okay, Cami, this is an amazing event. This town, just over 11,000 people. How do you pull something like this off?
It takes lots of volunteers. I'm just not going to lie about it. I'd like to say that I do all of it, but it takes hundreds of volunteers.
And so you were saying earlier that you guys actually got some extra publicity a few years ago on a very popular network. Tell us about that.
We did. The Food Network showed up and did a steak cook-off competition kind of series and filmed that. And, you know, I like to say it's the best advertisement that I can't afford to buy. But they've been showing it since 2006, and every year the same person wins. But it's a lot of fun to watch it, and it really... people just call the next day, and it's great publicity for us.
And you know, Cami, we've been talking all day long about the wonderful steaks that we see back here, but it's about a lot more than just steak. What else can folks enjoy this weekend?
Well, we like to say there's just something for everybody. At first daybreak, we have a fishing tournament out at Lake Columbia. We do largemouth bass fishing, and it's just a lot of fun out there. We have a 5K race. We do a canine fun show. We have this year our 60th anniversary of our Sidewalk Art Show, which was actually our humble beginnings. So this year we also have the Dallas Cowboy Hall of Fame truck coming. It's the first time it's ever been to Arkansas.
Cami, folks from all across the country are going to show up this weekend. Talk about a big major financial boost for this area.
You know, the tax dollars and the dollars that'll be spent in this town over 2 days are just tremendous. And, you know, everybody in this time needs a good economic boost and a kick every now and then. And so we're glad for festival time to come around, because it just, you know, it brings 15,000 people to town, which doubles our population.
Truly amazing. Going to be a big event, a beautiful weekend. We appreciate you joining us, Cami.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
No problem. All right, now, the man we've been waiting for. We're going to toss it over to Rick and his special friend over there.
You're right. The man you've been waiting for is right here. How about that big boy? My goodness alive. That's Mick. It's a 10-year-old Clydesdale. Of course, you don't have to tell you that. Everybody knows what a Clydesdale looks like. Isn't that a beautiful horse? 2,000 pounds, weighs a ton, and he is, Roger, you're his trainer, you're his master, handler.
Yep.
He's one of those famous horses that travels around the country.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he travels all over. We'd just come from Wichita, Kansas, and before that we're at Louisville for the Kentucky Derby.
They are beautiful horses and great tempered, well-tempered. Yeah. I'm smelling this steak. Is he getting into that at all? Because we're all salivating.
Yeah, he's more into the oats and the grass hay, and more so than the steaks.
Typical day, what will he drink? How many quarts?
He'll drink up to 30 gallons a day.
Gallons of water.
And as far as grain-wise, 15, 20 quarts a day, 60 pounds of hay a day.
Wow. So. Well, you can see, folks, he's beautiful. And here's the great news. If you come up to Magnolia this weekend, he's here all weekend long, right? They're going to be here with a wagon, so you can see the horses. You can come up and pet them. They're very, very gentle. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful, soft, gorgeous horses. So you can see the Clydesdales along with everything else. Of course, we've got a group. We've got a studio audience here. Some of my fans came in. Sherry, my bell. Way to go, Sherry. I appreciate that. We love these folks. By the way, I want to mention very quickly, see these flowers? These are from the largest nursery in the whole state of Arkansas. It's located right outside of Magnolia, 300 acres. There's just so much to see and do, Ms. Trish. But of course, eventually we got to get back to those steaks.
Hey, but not right now.
Not right now.
And you know what? That little cheer you had over there, I believe it was staged.
I
believe it was staged.
That was spontaneous. I've never seen anything like it. They just got excited.
Okay,
they just got excited.
I didn't even ask for that, and they shouted my name there. Okay, all right, we're going to switch gears from horses to horsepower. And if you are a fan of cars and motorcycles this weekend is the place to be. The 11th annual motorcycle show will be, of course, held on Saturday. It's at the Farmers Bank parking lot. That's going to be from noon until 1 o'clock. There's a $10 fee to take part in that competition. Registration is from 8 a.m. until noon. Trophies will be awarded in more than a dozen categories. Now, you can also show off your ride in the bike show parade. That's going to be Saturday morning. Participants need to be at the Western Sizzling parking lot. That's starting at 9:45 a.m. The parade starts shortly thereafter. To find out a lot more about the parade or the bike show, you can call Greg Penner or Robert Nash, that number 870-234-5022. All proceeds will go to the Arkansas Children's Hospital. What are you doing?
Well, I tell you what, the bikes are great. I love bikes.
He's telling me to wrap it up.
But I love animals, and you know we showed you the Clydesdales.
That's right.
And I guess those steaks used to be animals in another life.
do you have,
But check this
Cujo?
out. Isn't that beautiful? This is an English Mastiff, beautiful dog,
beautiful.
and that would be a Heinz 57,
Chihuahua mix.
little Chihuahua mix.
He's so
You guys are with.
Columbia County Animal Protection Society. These are dogs from the shelter. We got the biggest dog and the littlest dog.
There's a big contest this weekend, so if somebody wants to come up.
It's a canine fun show. It's just, you know,
Cutest dog,
cutest
strongest dog,
biggest
biggest dog,
strongest
one that looks like his master the most, all that kind of stuff.
no meanest dog.
You got to love these animals. Got to love them. They're fantastic. Now,
Are you wrapping up the animals already?
in addition to the animals,
Right.
we've got horses, dogs. We've also got gospel.
What do we hear?
Uh-oh. Now that's not gospel.
It's not. It's
That's
rock and
King,
roll.
That's a little rock and roll,
King
little blues.
Billy.
They're getting their groove on, and I'm told these guys can rock out. Why don't we just listen in just a bit?
Let's do that.